Hey guys, it's Cyber Ninja coming at you live with another anime analyzation. Today we're going to be covering a show called Freezing. That is a good show. It takes a little bit look into the sci-fi alien type world. Okay, first we start off with a world that are invaded by these big monster-like things called Nova, which destroy anything within a 100-mile radius. And I know I'm coming out to this topic pretty fast for all my other videos. I do some first, then talk about the animation later. But I just want to get it out of the way. Because I said I would do it, but I said that weeks on. And the reason why I didn't do it up until now is because I was feeling lazy. I didn't really want to do a reaction, but I was like, yeah, I left a lot of people hanging. And I know there's pretty much not a lot of people watching this when I upload this. And there's not a lot of people reacting to my other videos. I'm getting slowly to few views. I only entered the double digits. And that's sad. So, basically, back to what I was saying, these Nova-like monsters destroy anything within a 100-mile radius. Now, the way the world fights back against these Novas is with these girls these little chip things within their back called stigmata. Stigmata gives these girls superhuman strength, speed, and stamina, and able to regenerate any limbs. So, for example, if their arm is cut off, they can bring it back, but it does. For example, save my arm if I was a Pandora. That's what they're called. If I was a Pandora, say if my arm was completely obliterated, I could build it back, just like the old one. Now, having that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It does. It really does. The stigmata doesn't nullify pain. It doesn't. You feel it. And they have doctors and everything that just make sure these stigmatas are doing what they do right. Because depending on the type of battle, the stigmatas won't have time enough to do their parts and recover certain parts that are missing from the host. And these Pandoras have partners, male partners. They are called limiters. Now these limiters can use a certain area that nullifies the Nova's killing range of 100 radius miles. They use a certain area called freezing. And these freezing areas nullify that area safe enough for their Pandoras to get in and mobilize the target. And that is very interesting. You see, them using strategies. You see them using strategies within the first season. Within the first episode, I mean. Well, at the beginning of the first episode, you really don't see that. You just see them rushing in, sword swinging and stuff like that, and it really does cost them a lot. And the reason why I'm not talking is because if you may hear in the background, my family is doing their regular thing. One of them just messing around, the other one is just playing, the other one is just sitting down watching TV, just talking, regular. But anyway, the show is good. It follows our two main characters, our main protagonist and our main heroine. Our main protagonist is a boy named Kazuya Aoi. His sister was a famous Pandora that actually saved the world by herself by killing a Pandora. But at the risk, she knew what the risk was. She knew the only way to take down this Pandora was to give up her own life. So it was really save the Pandora at the cost of your lives. Save the Pandora and die. Or let the team do it and everybody dies. So literally there was no win-win situation in this one. It had to be a give and a take. So his sister knew that very well. And when she saw the core, she knew what to do next. And the moment when she broke his core, she just closed her eyes and accepted fate. And it was sad though. It was really sad. You only got to see her for a few seconds, but you was actually able to feel the weight that she carried. And you would get a little bit of dialogue from her and see how she was a little bit. But back to the story. Satellizer L. Bridget is our main heroine. And she is more along the people in the show dub her as the Untouchable Queen. That's what her given name is, because anybody who touches her, or by accident or intentionally, gets beaten within an inch of their life, and without mercy, might I add. And the reason, and
I get why we waiting.
It was very like, wow, that actually makes sense. She will beat you within an inch of your life if you touch her, accident or not. You're gonna get the shit beaten out of you. That is really something. And I know I'm not doing this as well, so I'm gonna try to get back into the system. Like, I'll do another one tomorrow, but it's gonna be a game analyzation. I'm gonna be comparing Devil May Cry 4 with Devil May Cry DMC. Oh yeah, another good thing. Special shout out. Glass Reflection is doing the 4th week of awesomeness. If you don't know him, go look him up. I highly recommend him for the anime viewers who are looking for a good and solid answer as to see if the show is good or not. And that's basically in his opinion. Like, you can subscribe to him and do whatever, but yeah, I'm just giving a special shout out. Oh yeah, special shout out to Kage Films and Shattered Dimensions as well. Oh yeah, and the whitest black guy. Black man, not black guy. I know those are some handfuls, but yeah, bear with me. Oh yeah, and another special thing though. If y'all are familiar with Everyday Life with Monster Girls, Monster Monsoon, they're coming out with the 2nd season of that. I don't know when, but they're coming out with the 2nd season of that. And the show, we all know, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? They're a bit iffy on making a 2nd season of that. It's a yes or no type thing, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hold your horses. It is coming, but it won't be coming like that. It's gonna take some time, because when I look at it, there, like, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in Dungeon was a good series. Now, what I want for them to do, if they're gonna make a 2nd season, is to pick up where they left off, not just continue the story and just give some bullshit reason as to accept the story as it is right now. Like, for example, Black Butler 2. I don't want it to end up the same result. It starts off down at the bottom. Shit. Then it rises up from whence it came, only to come crashing down, breaking through the Earth's core, right down into hell. Probably around the same location of the 2nd half of Death Note, and the whole entire season of Camphor, Boku no Pico, and a lot of other worse shit, Akisora, remain. And in my opinion, I say Camphor, without a doubt in my mind, I say that open-heartedly. Camphor is the worst anime I have ever seen in my life. It is just pure, just mindfucks. There's a plot, but it isn't even explained. They don't explain the powers, the characters. They rarely do that. The animation is good, but that is not going to fix the big holes that you have in this show. Like, the holes are big enough for the whole show to sink in within a flash. Like, really. It pisses me off, like, and I'm gonna stop streaming. Okay. Sorry. But I say, in my opinion, Camphor is the worst series I have ever seen in my life. No doubt. In my mind. If y'all feel differently about it, go ahead. Say it. Go ahead. Spew it. I don't care. Spew it. Tell me. If y'all see this and y'all have a different opinion, I challenge you to name me the one worst anime, even worse than Camphor. Even worse than Camphor. I challenge you. Oh yeah, back to my story. Back to Freezing. Sorry. But anyway, those two. You know what? I'm gonna just end it right here because I've already lost track. You know what? I'm gonna just name this video "Jumping from Topic to Topic." That's what I'm gonna do. I know on some, but I'm not gonna do it. I kind of fulfilled what I said. I would talk about the series, but I wouldn't actually do it.
You can't get no milk.
If y'all want to react to it, if y'all want me to do it again, just leave a comment down in a second. If you leave write a link, write something in the comment section box down below about this video, regardless. And before I sign this off, don't forget, Monster Monsoon in English, Everyday Life with Monster Girl is coming out with this season 2. It has been confirmed. So, yeah, hallelujah. Girl said hallelujah. Ooh, girl said hallelujah. Boy, what are those?